Well, Dr. Omer Bartov, a leading Holocaust and genocide scholar at Brown University, has just made a devastating declaration. After months of examining Israel's actions in Gaza, he says plainly, Israel is committing genocide against the Palestinian people. And this is not coming from an outsider. Bartov is Israeli. He was raised in a Zionist home. He served in the IDF as a soldier and officer and has spent decades studying war crimes and the Holocaust. And he says he resisted this conclusion for as long as he could, but quote, I can recognize one when I see one. So what made him change his mind on all of this? He says it appeared no longer possible to deny that the pattern of IDF operations was consistent with the statements denoting genocidal intent made by Israeli leaders. So the Israeli leaders were talking like genocidal maniacs, and then the actions of the IDF supported the claim. And he concludes with this warning, not just to Israel, but to the world. And he says, as Israel is literally trying to wipe out Palestinian existence in Gaza, the moral and historical credit which the Jewish state has drawn on until now is running out. The study and remembrance of the Holocaust could lose its claim to be concerned with universal justice and retreat into the same ethnic ghetto in which it began its life, an ethnically specific event before it succeeded to find its rightful place as a lesson and a warning for humanity as a whole. That's why we study the Holocaust, right? We study the Holocaust not just so that we could say, poor Jews and let's do whatever the Jews need or want. The point is to learn about it so that we could say never again for anybody, not just for one group of people, but for anybody. A lot of people are waking up and realizing we are on the wrong side of this. And that is people on both sides of the aisle. That is a lot of Democrats. That's a lot of MAGA, America First supporters. And now we're having some Israelis, not enough, but some of them also waking up and saying, wow, we are on the wrong side of this and things have to change. And my hope is more and more people wake up to this before it's too late.